What's popping, y'all? What's popping? What's popping? Welcome to the GHO Podcast. Get Her Upsets Podcast. I'm gonna wait till some of y'all get in the building before we start on the topic today. Today's topic is going to be she will realize what you don't say, bro. Because sometimes using silence is the best method in order to get what you want and what you need out of a situation. Sometimes saying less than what you need to say, and I believe it's one of the 48 laws of power, say less than necessary, bro. Because sometimes you talk yourself into more situations or talk yourself into worse situations than you need to be in when you could have just shut up. Sometimes there is no point in continuing to beat a dead horse and continuing to try to get a point across that someone isn't receptive to. Say less than necessary, bro. A lot of times you guys say a lot trying. Shot City. Whoa, bro, came in hot. He came in hot. He said she cheated again. Talk to me, dog. What are you talking about, dog? You came in super hot. I'm not finna hold you. What up, bro? How you doing? How you feeling? How's your day? Sheesh. Anyway, as I was saying, sometimes a lot of guys, you go into this mode where you trying to explain and over explain yourself, thinking that you could somehow logic your way into making an emotional creature understand where you coming from and what you mean, and it's just not gonna work, bro. It's just not gonna work out that way. And so a lot of times y'all wasting breath when you could be getting further by fucking trying to make a pig get up on this Willis Tower. Y'all call it Willis Tower when you're not from Chicago, but it's Sears Tower to us. Get up on there and fly off that motherfucker. You would have better luck doing that, bro. What up, bro? If if she did cheat again, that's on you, my dog. I know you just talking trash, bro. But if she did cheat again, that's your fault. You shouldn't have took it back the first time or the second time or however many times she did it to you, because she gonna keep on doing it anyway. Because women don't cheat the same as men, but that's a different conversation for a different day. That's not where we at with it today. Anyway, some of y'all pull up. Let me know where y'all from. Say what's up, bro. Say what's up. Y'all in the live, bro. Y'all pulled up to the live. Say what's up. Say where y'all from, etc. Finna continue my yap session about the 48 law of power. Say less than you need to say, bro. Say less than necessary. So sometimes silence can get you your desired result. Sometimes silence can make somebody become introspective and think about the things that transpired previously, bro. Sometimes silence can add actual value to you. Sometimes if you just shut up, you won't give away your hand. You won't come across as overly emotional. You won't come across as someone who she thinks she got a thumb on or can peg you for whatever reason. You won't come across as a dude who has less value than her or less value than he has in the first place, bro. Sometimes you just got to shut the hell up and let what's happening happen, because sometimes it's just going to happen the way that it's going to happen, and there's nothing else you could do other than that, bro. That's just the reality of the situation. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get a little time, let some guys pull up or whatever. Let us get into the chat heavy. You feel me? But yeah, bro, we in a space where we in a time frame where no one is gonna hand you anything. They're not gonna give you the keys to the castle. They're not gonna tell you, they're not gonna hold your hand and tell you what to do. They're not gonna give you anything, bro. So you have to go out there and you have to take it, because you are a man, a fucking warrior. That's what you were built to do, bro. You were built to conquer, dog. Grind gang, what up, gang? He said, we broke up and been in no contact since the beginning of December. She hit me up January 9th, which would have been like 10 days ago, and I didn't respond until the next day. Haven't heard from her since. Talk to me, bro. What's the deal? LOL. It depends. What did she hit you up saying? What did she hit you up about? That being said, I don't want y'all to do any of this gimmicky shit, right? I don't want y'all to do any of the gimmicky shit like, oh, I'm gonna wait till the next day to hit her up. The point is so that you don't You just don't want to appear thirsty, bro. If she texted, you don't want to be texting 10 seconds later. Oh my God, oh my God. If next day was the earliest chance you could have hit her back, then you should have hit her. Then next day was fine. But if you could have hit her back an hour later, 2 hours later, that's okay too, bro. I just don't want you guys dropping everything in the world for this person who decided that they didn't want you at some point. Anyway, that being said, if she hit you up, then likely that was a time of weakness, bro. She succumbed to a time of weakness. Now I still don't know what the context of her hitting you up was. Was it just like a hey, how you doing, or what you doing, where you at type shit, or was it like a I left something at your crib type shit? So I don't know for sure. I don't have all the details, but the reality is, if you responded a day later and she was really that hot on you in the first place, or she really felt as if she missed you or something, or she felt whatever she felt, dog, she would have responded to your text when you texted back the next day, bro. Maybe, just maybe, there was a temporary moment of weakness, and maybe she since rethought that stance. Can't tell you, but I will say this. Don't worry so much about the details, bro. If she reached out to you, likely she will reach out to you again. If she was the last to respond, you always want to play it as if the ball is in her court, right? When she responded to you, she hit the tennis ball over the net, dog. So now the ball in your court. When you respond back, you hit it back. And now it's up to her to respond. It's up to her to hit you out. It's up to her to reach out to you. It's up to her to bridge that gap, create that, like fill in that chasm with cement. It's up to her to make it so that y'all can come closer to each other, bro. Because she decided to destroy the bridge in the first place. She decided to be the one who unilaterally changed the terms of y'all relationship in the first place. So it is on her to bridge that gap. So if she don't reach out, she didn't reach out. That's her problem. Like let her come back at her pace. You always want to be moving slower than she is when she has decided she doesn't want you. You want to move slower than her because you want to discern her intentions. Sometimes, just sometimes, women want to come back to use you as free attention, free validation, and to get boyfriend privileges from a dude who they know they don't ever want to be with again. That's why moving slower than her to do everything, moving slower than her to escalate, moving slower than her, it's always going to reveal those intentions, bro. Because if she ain't really with you, if she just back for attention and all of that good shit, you going to see. Because her actions are going to tell you everything. But if she actually miss you, if she actually want to interact with you, if she actually on that with you, bro, then her actions are going to be more sped up, more rushed, more hurried. She's not going to have a problem with you moving slower than her. She's going to understand that you are discerning what is actually going on right now, bro. Women get this stuff. It's guys who don't get this stuff. It's niggas who stupid. Look, bro, we just kind of stupid when it comes to this. And that's why a lot of guys are so easily manipulated by women. And you have to have your eyes open, bro. Your eyes have to be open at all times, or they will use the opportunity to manipulate you, dog. For whatever it is that they want to gain, they will use that opportunity. And can you blame them? That's my thought process. Can you actually blame them? This ain't criticism on them. If you had the ability to get somebody to do whatever you needed them to do or whatever you wanted them to do by simply manipulating them, would you do it? That's a question of ethics for you, dog. That's a question you should ask yourself. Would you do it? Some guys would, some guys wouldn't. But the reality is you cannot get mad at someone for having that ability and using that ability because they have it. You are giving them that leeway to do that. You are giving them the ability to do that to you. See, if you like us, bro, over here, we don't let that happen. We draw hard lines and boundaries in the sand. AP, what up, bro? Welcome to the building. What up, dog? Look, this is why, and we go back to the topic at hand, bro. Excuse me. This is why, if you say less than what you mean, bro, like, I don't know what you commented back, big dog. Oh, yeah. We got some of the dogs from Kenya. Anointed Destiny. What's up, bro? Nairobi, nice. I always wanted to go there, dog. Like actually, like I'm gonna take a trip there at some point in my life because I've always wanted to go to Kenya in particular. But you know what I mean? I gotta pull up, man. I gotta pull up to Africa, dog. That being said, excuse me. That being said, if you say less than necessary, then people always gonna reveal what they. I would love that, dog. I would love if you hosted me up. Like people always gonna reveal their intention. People always gonna reveal what they actually want, what's actually good. And guess what? Sometimes with a lot of you guys getting these women back, they'll reveal, I start to miss you. I start to miss this, and this about you. If you move slower than she moves, dog. And I know I've said that already, but it's worth repeating because a lot of guys, you think just because she reached back out to you, that's your leeway to just throw it all in. Just throw all of your cards, bro. Show your hand. No, you don't show your hand. Not at all. Off top, you don't show your hand. That's why you must be moving slower than she's moving. Rob Marine, what up, bro? He said, smash that like button. I concur, my friend. I concur. If you in the building, make sure you hit the like button, bro. If you in the building, hit the like button. Anointed Destiny said, yo, Rake, what do you do with a girl who is always online but doesn't talk to you unless you initiate? Well, we got to talk about what that actually mean, bro. First and foremost, we could talk about, your program and stuff in a second, but let's talk about the fact that if you always have to initiate the conversation, do she actually want to talk to you? Do she actually like you that way? Because women who like you and women who love you initiate almost all of the conversation, actually. Are you still in pursuing phase with this girl? Because when you in pursuing phase, right? When you trying to get a woman, as a man, you're gonna do more of the initiation. You're gonna do more of the reaching out. You're gonna do more of the calling. You're gonna do more of that. But as the tables start to turn, and this is how you can see if a woman is actually attracted to you. Like as the table start to turn, as a woman starts to become more attracted to you, as she starts to care about you more, that flips. She starts to do more to reach now. She starts to do more to I want to see you, I want to talk to you, I want to call you. I'm online and I see you online. I'm finna reach out. So you have to question. I have to question anyway that if you with this girl and she's online all the time, which I'm assuming you're not seeing her in person that much. If you with this girl and she online all the time, why is she not reaching out to you? That is because her attraction is low for you, or she is just not interested in talking to you. She see you online, dog. She see everybody else online. It's somebody online who she talking to if she always online, dog. She not just sitting there mindlessly doom scrolling the whole time. I would hope not. I would hope you're not with a girl who mindlessly doom scrolling all day. That's just weird energy to me, if you ask me. But yeah, bro, you gotta look at that, and then you gotta look at kind of where you are. Where are you? I don't know where you are in the interaction. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on with where y'all at. Like y'all together? How y'all doing? You got to tell me a little bit more. Richard, shout out to England, my dog. Shout out. Welcome back. Nico said, yeah, bro, alone that I just had a chick who was always sending me voice notes and she would like all my stuff. We were talking, everything was good, and then she just randomly blocked me for no reason. What you post, dog? What you post? You post another girl twerking or something? Like, what you post, dog? She blocked you for no reason. Did she end up getting a boyfriend? Because it happens, bro. This happens. This happens. And it happens more than you think. So a woman could be feeling you heavy, could be dead feeling you, liking all your stuff, sending you voice notes, initiating conversation. But it's another dude over here who she not sure that she gonna be in a relationship with, or she like him, or she whatever go on, and then something changes with their relationship. For example, she ended up with a boyfriend, and now because she feels so much attraction towards you and was on your bumper that hard, she blocks you because she doesn't want to give in to that temptation. It is a norm, like that happens, bro. So maybe that's the case. I don't know, just giving out reasons, but I couldn't know whether she would just rando block you for no reason. Like, is it something you said to her? I don't know, dog. But that is a strange situation, I will admit. Saint said, Kaden, why does she claim she doesn't think about me anymore, but every post and repost is something related to the breakup, even 5 months in a row? I got a question for you. Why do you listen to what she say? Listening to what a woman says and not watching her actual actions is like having somebody go, I'm lying to you, and then listening to the next two things that they say, right? And taking it as the gospel, right? After they told you they lying to you, dog. Like, women will say anything, dog. Anything could come out of their goddamn mouth. It's about her actions. She's showing you that she's perturbed by the fact that y'all not together no more, about posting about it, talking about it, all of that. And then she say, oh, well, I don't think about you. She on some macho trying to play cool ego bullshit. She still think about you, dog. If she posting about it, she still think about it. She waiting on you to see all of that and then reach out to her on some we need to be together groveling bullshit so she could be in some position of power. It's an ego stroke, bro. You don't want to get into that. That's a wicked game you could play, because that's one of them games that'll make you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and her interest in you gonna go up and down. It's gonna oscillate. You don't want that. You don't want to go down like that. What you do is take her at face value, pretend like you ain't see them posts, even though you know them posts is a thing, and then let her eat that shit. Let her get so deep in them feelings that she posting. Let her get so deep into all of that she ain't got no choice but to reach back out, because she actually do care about you and miss you. Richard said, yes, bro, I'm feeling a whole lot better than I was last week. Like, still got like a little, like a mini cough every now and again, but I'm feeling a whole lot better, so it shouldn't interrupt the stream this time, big dog. Appreciate you for asking, bro. Appreciate you for remembering and caring about that. Nico said, I think she was hurt because I'm leaving for 6 months for real, because I told her she liked it and then she blocked me. So you leaving for 6 months, like military or something like that? I don't know, but that could be, some women don't do or don't believe in the long distance thing. And so she could feel like, in order to protect her own feelings, or in order to protect her own interests, that blocking you is the way to go, because she doesn't want to see you living life and shit wherever you gonna be for 6 months, or dealing with other women and all of that. The thoughts, some of these women are deeply insecure in that way, and so they do stupid shit. And so one of those stupid things that they could do is like block you for no reason. What I would do is, whenever this woman do unblock you, because I got a strange, funny feeling she gonna unblock you at some point. Whenever she do unblock you, I would tell her straight up, and I've been here before, so I would tell a woman straight up, yo, you in any capacity, friendship, relationship, whatever she want to be, whatever you want to be with her. If you ever block me again, leave me that way, because I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, you're not gonna keep blocking and unblocking me for stupid shit. Have the decency to tell me what your issue is with me, so that we can fucking fix it, and or we could decide to dissolve whatever relationship we have, but at least have the decency to tell me what's going on instead of blocking me. I blocked her. She can't get back to me ever. Good job, King. Like, when you block somebody, and this is what I tell dudes about women blocking them too. When you block somebody, you are making the decision that I am over this person. I'm ready to dissolve the relationship completely, and I don't want anything else to do with this individual. I don't want to ever speak to you again. That it's in a moment what blocking somebody means. The ability to unblock somebody and block somebody and unblock somebody, it's goofy. It's goofy. So when somebody block me, I force them to be accountable to that and stand on that, bro. So if you decide to block somebody, don't ever do that shit lightly. Do it with the intention that this person no longer deserves my presence in their life. So they're going to spend their life blocked, bro. I don't block people unless I'm blocking people. Like, for real, for real. Grind Gang said, she just texted my name. That's it. And I responded next day. I said, what's good? See, this that goofy shit. This that I'm just trying to get some attention. This is that I'm just trying to make sure I can still get your attention. I'm just trying to make sure you don't forget me. I'm just trying to make sure that if I could come back and somehow make an impact on your life. That's what that shit is. That's that feeler text. She just reaching out with a feeler text to see where you still are, bro. She reaching out with a feeler text just to see if you still on the hook, bro. You handled it delightfully, bro. You waited a day, you texted her back. She she ain't text back, so clearly she ain't want nothing special. That's exactly what that was. I'm gonna tell you what that was right now. Richard said, I saw her in a shop, said hello, and walked out. You handled that like a perfect gentleman, bro. See, we're not doing any of this shit with anger. You're not doing it with anger. See, you want to do none of this with anger. You never want to walk away with anger. You don't want to walk away with malice, disdain, none of that, bro. You walking away for your own well-being. When you walk away from a situation, you walking away because the negotiation did not suit you. You walking away because you were not gonna get what you needed to be happy, or what you wanted to be happy, or what you wanted to be sustained in the relationship with y'all. That is why you walk away from something. You do not do it with disdain. That's why it's cool to say what's up when you see him. Smile, hey, bye, whatever. It's cool to do that. Like, it just let them know that you aren't perturbed, you ain't holding on to it, it ain't got you in a chokehold. That's all you. That's look. That's where you are. Nico said, so I shouldn't reach out to her when I get back because she was actually a real one. She told me she's been hurt many times before and was transparent about everything in her life, which is 100. She blocked you, gang. Like, think about that. She may be the realest one in the world, but she blocked you. So what, you gonna reach out through some other avenue? And then how's that gonna make you look? That's gonna make you look like, you know, oh, well, now you're a stalker, or now you're a creep, now you're a weirdo, now you working extra hard. So now you put on, even if you don't look like a stalker, creep, weirdo, like now you working extra hard just to get the attention of this woman who, what has she given you to make you work that hard? What has she done for you to make you work that hard, bro? She didn't even give you the decency of a conversation. She blocked you. For what? Okay, she been hurt many times, but somebody who's been hurt many times can understand giving somebody the decency of a conversation, bro. Just charge it to the game, man. That's what I'm feeling in. Exactly. Charge it to the game. And if she returns, she under the same rule and umbrella as everybody else. You got to earn your way back here, sweetheart, because you didn't even, like, think about that, bro. Some of y'all, it's so simple, right? It's such a simple concept. Some of these women don't even give you the decency of a conversation, bro. The decency of trying to figure out how we could figure this out, bro. And you worried about her? That's disrespect in my eyes. You blocked me without even talking to me first. I don't even know why you blocked me, but you blocked me. Like, I'm out here guessing. It could be anything. You out here guessing. Think about it like that. She got you guessing, bro. Fuck her. I say charge it to the game. That's what I say. I say you got the right mindset when it comes to charge it to the game. Bro, if y'all in the building, bro, you ain't hit that like button. Hit that like button, dog. Where we coming from? Where we coming from? All right. Cool. Hold on, y'all. Because we got some questions from the chat. Not the chat, the board. Hold up. Let me check the chat too. While y'all still here. All right. Sahar Ahmed, he said, we ended things amicably. I felt like she wanted to leave. I let her, and we were laughing and joking on our last call. Yeah, sometimes that's how it go, bro. Amicably. My question would be, though, did you actually want to end things, or did you just feel like she wanted to leave? Did you actually want to let it go? Or did you feel like, did she actually ever say she wanted to let it go? Is my question. She said I could come back in the future. Her B-day coming up, and I'm not saying anything. I mean, tell her happy birthday, dog. Like, if you end it amicably and you end it the way you say that you ended. Y'all both in agreement, because that's what amicably mean to me. I don't see a reason why not to tell this woman happy birthday. I don't see a reason why not to interact with this woman and have a some sort of relationship with her, unless it is you who wants more. If you want more and you know that you want to be back with this woman, and you know you want this woman in a capacity where that's not the current capacity that y'all in, which I think is somewhere closer to friendship, then that's when you need to make that very clear. You need to set those very clear boundaries. Hey, look, I've changed my mind. Something has changed for me. I want to be with you. And you let her decide what she want to do from there. If she want to be with you, cool. If she don't, then that's when you subtract your attention, because there's the door. You made your choice. You made a choice. You always want to give a woman the right to choose, bro. I don't want nobody to feel like they trapped. You got the right to choose the dough right there. You want to use the dough, use the dough. I'm not going to force you to use the dough. I'm also not going to make an assumption that you want to use the door, because a lot of times, like I said, actions speak louder than words. If a woman's still sticking there, but she say, "Oh, I don't want to be with you. Oh, I hate you, blah, blah, blah," but you still here though. Why ain't you use the dough? Ain't nobody forcing you to stay. I'm not forcing you to stay. God ain't forcing you to stay. So what does her actions say? Her actions say she still want to be here. That's what it is. So a lot of times guys think like you just supposed to jump to automatic no contact, or being a dick, like not telling her happy birthday. Nah, bro, you should tell her happy birthday. You should do all of that. Unless, like I said, you want something you ain't speaking on. You need to be honest with yourself about what it is you want. So if you want to be with this woman, you let her know that. Fuck the future, fuck all of that. Hey, look, I want to be with you. This is what I want. This is why I want it. All right, cool. Now the ball is in your court to decide if that is what you want to do. If that's not what you want to do, if you don't like me for real, if that's not what you want to do, that's fine. But now you no longer have access to my attention, affection, etc. You no longer have access to that, because that is reserved for someone who is giving me what I ask for or what I want, etc. Right? It's that simple. It's such a simple concept. Such a simple concept. Dominique said, "I'm trying to just move all the way on, but having a kid makes it tough. Any thoughts on how to deal with seeing her with somebody else?" I think you need to think about you, bro. I think you need to look into what you got going on. I'm finna give you some tough love, big dog, and it's all love. I think you using your kid as an excuse. I don't think she is. Because yes, true. It's you dealing with a woman you have a kid with, but you can move on, dog. That child is not stopping you from moving on, bro. You can still love your kid the same, and you could go be with other people, and you could go seek other things, and you could go have other relationships with other people, fulfilling relationships with other people, and you could let her be to have fulfilling relationships on her own with other people. Because ultimately, if the kid was such a thing, bro, if it was what's making it so tough, don't you want your child to see you in a happy relationship and her in a happy relationship, instead of her being with you who she don't want for real, who she don't like for real, and you only being with her because you couldn't have her because she rejected you, and rejection creates obsession. And that's the only reason why you feeling all the things that you feeling, because you're not focusing on the right things, because you're not focusing on yourself, because you're not focusing on getting a bag, getting your money, working out, blah, blah, blah. And I would argue that it's something you know that you should be doing right now that you're not doing, because you too focused on the fact that, oh, I got to kill with this woman and I got to watch her be with somebody else. Why you got to watch her be with somebody else? Who says you got to watch her be with somebody else? Who says you got to be around for that? All you got to do, the only thing that you got to do, the only thing that you're responsible for, the only thing that you have to do is take care of the kid that you brought into this world, dog. That's all you got to do. Because you could be out here working on yourself, bugging up. You could be out here with baddies. Because I promise you get one baddie that's better than her, that make you feel better than her, that you like being around more than her, that you like spending time with, and etc. I promise you gonna forget her real fast. I promise it ain't gonna matter that y'all got a kid together real fast. I promise you real quickly, you ain't gonna give a damn who she with, what she doing, where she do it at. I promise. But it's only because you haven't gotten anything better. It's only because you haven't gotten better as a human being and as a man and as a person that you still stuck here, bro. So you need to look at what's going on and you need to create an action plan so that you can start working on that action plan to move forward, bro. It's real shit, real facts, real truth, bro. All love. Time to lock in. Like you just said. I can't. O said thoughts on a woman that you were good to and ended up ghosting you. You wasn't that good to her. She ain't like you for real. That's the reality of it. You wasn't that good to her. She ain't like you for real. You might have thought you was good to her, but you might not have been what she wanted. You might not have gave her what she wanted. Let me tell you something. Women do not ghost, block, get rid of, dump, be mean to men who they are chasing, men who they are in love with, men who they actually care about, men who they are attached to. They do not do these things. So it is obvious. It is an obvious telltale sign when that woman detaches herself from you, that she detached herself from you because she no longer wants you, bro. She does not like you for real. She does not want you for real. She doesn't do any of that. So now we need to look back at it with another lens, not the lens of I was good to her and she ghosted me. Look at it from the lens of what was I doing? Maybe you was being too needy. Maybe you was being a little too clingy. Maybe you liked her so much that you automatically assumed that she liked you the way that you liked her. So you start being clingy. So you start giving her more than what she actually even thought she deserved. Because a woman will leave for that too. You give her more than what she thinks she deserved, she gonna think you a pussy. And she gonna think you soft, and she gonna think she could get anything out of you. And the minute that she feel like a stronger man come along, she'll bail on you. Stronger man, quote unquote. So maybe you was giving, and you wasn't requiring anything from her. And guess what? She didn't have to invest anything, so she did not invest in you. So when it was time to ghost you, or when she got a little tired of you, or when she got a little tired of seeing you, didn't want to be around you no more, boom, gone, out of there. Let's see. Steven said, "Thank you, bro. Always, bro. That's what I'm here for, bro. I'm here for y'all guys, man." Dominique said, "That's facts. Time to lock in. Always, bro. Time to lock in, big dog. It's time to lock in." Travis Flag, what up, fam? It's all love too, bro. You pretty much saved my life from a toxic relationship, bro. Man, I love it, bro. I'm glad to see you doing well. Hopefully working on yourself, hopefully bettering yourself, and you will run into God got a funny way of putting you in the same situations again. And since you're a stronger man, you're gonna be able to handle that situation with finesse and flair, my boy. You will see better days. I'm trying to tell you. Mike Favor, they do if they are a narcissist. Yeah, and it's a lot of women with narcissistic tendencies out here. I mean, a lot of women got narcissistic tendencies, and it's not like a knock or nothing. I promise it's not a knock, but a lot of women got narcissistic tendencies because society breeds women to be selfish. Like, and it makes sense. They got to be selfish to protect their offspring, to protect themselves, because they are not as big and strong as a man. If a dude decided today he just wanted to punch her in the fucking mouth, he could. And it's really nothing anybody could do about it to save her. Like, I mean, we got these structures and all of that in society, the cops, etc. But in reality, in the animal kingdom, if he decided to do that, it's nothing anybody can fucking do to save her. I don't recommend violence. I don't even endorse that shit. That is not cool. But this is the truth. So she has to be selfish in a certain extent. She has to protect herself to a certain extent. She got to be away. So a lot of selfishness comes with narcissistic tendencies, bro. Some of the most successful men have narcissistic tendencies, bro. Do you want to know why? Because people on the dark triad tend to be more successful because they invest in themselves more. That's why a lot of these women winning. That was a tongue twister. But that's why, because they at least care enough about themselves to invest into themselves first. And that's what I'm trying to get a lot of you guys to do. Yes, you can invest into a woman. Yes, you could treat her well. Yes, you could give her things, bro. But you got to love you first. You got to treat you well first. You got to give you first. You got to build you up first so that she can understand that she's dealing with somebody who loves themselves. So she got to come correct or don't come at all. You feel me? Eric, what up, bro? Welcome to the building. Salute. Steven said, giving damn shame how, yeah, they don't appreciate a good dude. Yeah, bro. They appreciate a good dude after they're attracted to a good dude. So attraction come first. You could be a good dude to her. You could be good to her. You could be loving to her. You could give her good things when she being good, when she's giving you good. But on the flip side, when she giving you bad, when she doing bad, you got to be that. You got to be that dude. You got to be like that. You got to show her that other side, that dark side, bro. And she got to know that that's there. A lot of times a child, and I liken it to children, right? A child won't do something because they know the possibility of punishment is there. A child will learn what not to do and how not to do it because the possibility of punishment is there. If there was no possibility of punishment, they would fucking run rampant. And when dealing with women, it's the same thing, dog. If the possibility of losing you, of you detaching, if the possibility of you punishing her for something, when she step over the line, step over a boundary or do something, if the possibility of you being a bad boy is not there for her, then she's going to run over you and she's going to run rampant. That's why a lot of these good dudes, they get walked over. And I'd argue that a lot of these dudes ain't actually good dudes, bro. You just soft. That's what you are. You soft. Because good dudes understand that they have to go a certain distance in order to protect women. I'd argue guys like me, I love women. We love women the most. Tate even said it, bro. I'd argue guys like us love women the most because we understand that I have to protect you. And so to protect you, I got to have a certain amount of authority over you. And so when you don't give me that authority over you, because I'm not going to take it from you. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to physically take authority from you. I mean, I could, I'm capable of that, but I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? So if you don't give me that authority over you in order to protect you, in order to provide for you, or in order to give you the things that you say you want, or women in the society say that they want, then how am I ever going to appear the way that you need me to? So there has to be the possibility for, all right, cool. You don't want to do that. You don't want to act right. You don't want to get me right. You don't want to come across right. All right. I'm finna let you find out what it's like when I don't support you at all, when I ain't there for you at all, when I'm over here and you can do whatever you do. Figure it out. Cause bitch, I be damned if I'm finna give all of my resources, all of my everything to a woman who can't even fucking act right. Get out of here with that shit. So I'd argue that it ain't good dudes that they don't respect. It's soft dudes that they don't respect. And I stand on that. If y'all in the building, hit the like button, man. Let's get this video up, man. Let's get this algorithm right. Nico said, focus on yourselves, brothers. 100. Become successful in life for yourself, and they will hear about you again. Exactly. That's their loss and regret for real. I'm focused on school again, so we doing what we got to do. Exactly. Do what you got to do so you could do what you want to do, bro. I like how you worded that, dog. I just added to do what you got to do so you could do what you want to do. You really want to get to a space where you over this woman, or this woman respect you and treat you well, treat you correctly. Let her see how much of a dog you are, bro. Let her see that dog in you, dog. Guess what? She gonna respect that dog in you. And when she respect you, she can love you. Because she can't love you if she can't respect you, dog. Or she can't love you correctly if she can't respect you. Which to me is not love at all. If you cannot treat me correctly, if you cannot come across well to me, if you cannot bring some sort of peace into my life when I'm going out and fighting the world every single day, because men have to be warriors, even more so in this society where it is ultra competitive. And someone wants what you have. Someone want the girl you got. Somebody want the car you got. Somebody want the job you got. Somebody want every dollar in your pocket. It is ultra competitive. And if you are not competitive enough as a male when you step outside of your door, bro, then you will get trampled. You will be defeated. You will not be a warrior worth standing up. You won't be. So if I come home and I got to fight in my own home too, you cannot give me in my own home too. Or I got to fight for a woman liking me, just liking me, or thinking that I have to fight to be in her presence, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. You're not about to have me do that. So bring me peace, bring me joy, bring me stuff, bring me these esoteric things that cannot be quantified that women say they bring it to the table. Bring it to the actually bring it to the table. That's when you will get out of me what you need. You feel me? Otherwise, as a man, focus on you. Focus on what you gotta do so you can do what you want to do. And when she see that dog in you, she gonna respect. Steven Lightskin said no contact. No contact work when no contact needs to work, dog. No contact ain't the only avenue you should be seeking here. Richard said she returned 2 years ago, then left me again 4 months ago. That's usually how it happened. They come back, and then when you ain't worked on yourself as a man, when you ain't done enough, they leave again. Because you the same dude. You slip back into the same tendencies and the same thing that made her want to leave you in the first place. It's going to give her the ick again, and she going to leave again. But you got to get to a space where you're undeniable. That's what you got to do. Steven said, yeah, I caught being soft. I admit it, but no judgment, please. Nah, ain't no judgment over here, dog. We all been there, dog. We all been there. If you over here and you ain't been there, then you got something ahead of you, my boy. You gonna feel it at some point. I just need to follow. I'm on no contact and I'm strong to move on. The thing is, and this is gonna be part of my program, sneak peek, y'all. Very affordable, of course. It's gonna be part of my program, and I recommend y'all all get it because it's gonna break down things to a fucking science, dog. And if you like hearing me yap, I'm gonna do a lot of yapping. The point is, when you decide on something, when you decide that you're gonna commit to something, for example, Steven, you're committed to no contact, right? Commit to it. It builds discipline, it builds character, it builds you as a man, it builds confidence. These are all things that create value in you. These are all transferable skills that you can use in order to make better relationships and make more money and do more things, etc., bro. When you decide that you want to be a floppy cock and break no contact because you feel a way that day, you gonna regret it. A week later, you gonna regret reaching out. Oh man, I shouldn't have did that. And I've been there too, bro. So it's no judgment. I've been there too. I didn't broke no contact. That's how I know it never worked. So, I'm a floppy cock, no judgment, but I feel some type of way. So I'm gonna reach out because I feel unsure and perturbed. This how I feel. And then when you don't get the desired response because you didn't have the discipline to keep no contact, you didn't have the discipline to stand on your word as a man when you said, I am going to take my energy away from somebody who doesn't desire my energy and doesn't want it because there is more valuable things my energy could be used on. When you decide that you're going to stand on it, the universe does this strange thing, bro. It starts to reward you. It starts to reward your hard work. It starts to reward your patience, diligence. It starts to reward your commitment. And whether it be her who reach out or some new baddie who better than she was ever going to be, who you meet at a coffee shop on one random day when you in no contact and you just decide, I'm going to go get me some coffee before the gym. Boom. There you go. So it's no downside to keeping your commitments, bro. No contact is a commitment. Richard said, why are some women money oriented in a relationship? Because you allow them to be. All right, so This is why I start talking about the program, bro. It don't get bigger than the program. So you allow them to be. When you allow a woman, so a woman should be following your program, dog. When you allow a woman to be super money oriented, what you lead with is what you get. So let's say you led with $300 dates and going on trips to Dubai and all kinds of other shit like that, right? Let's say you led with all of that. That's the expectation that she is going to keep. So now she is going to be money oriented. You taking her out on shopping sprees and doing this and that. That is what she's going to expect for the remainder of the relationship, because that is what you told her was part of your program, whether that was out your mouth or inadvertently you told her that was what was part of your program, and that this is one of the perks of being on your program. And so now she becomes more money oriented because that is where you led her to. That is why it's so important for guys to understand what their program is, their actual program. Understand what it is, understand what you want, understand how you want it, and then being able to effectively communicate and show that through your actions, bro, being congruent with your own program. One example is, I don't want women to be money oriented. I don't like all of that extra shit. Bitch, if I take you on a shopping spree, it's because it was out the kindness of my heart and because I felt like it and because money was right that went during that time, right? I don't want you to come to expect shopping sprees, but I also don't want you to expect that you're going to have to worry about the bills in the crib. Nah, I got that. I'm going to take care of that. Here's what I need you to take care of. This is what I want you to do. This is where I want you to fit in and slot in and add your value to the situation. That is my program. That is a very clear standard. And so when that standard is broken, I can very clearly point to something and be like, yo, it is your job to do this. This is what I said is part of my program. Why are you not doing this? This is where you are failing. This is where you failing to show up. You need to get it together. I could very clearly point to that. So if I allow a woman to be money oriented or be all about money, it's because I allowed that. It's because I showed her that that is part of my program and that she can be money oriented and that she can expect an allowance or a certain amount from me, etc., bro. And so guess what? When you leave with money like that, the next dude who come along, the next guy who she see who got more money than you, guess what? She might go his way because you allowed that. But you know, each his own. The program is the biggest here. So if that's part of your program, my dude, I hope you a money getter. Dominique said, I finished HVAC school in May. Congratulations early, my boy, because I know you will complete. I'm ready to get this experience, run this bag up, take care of my son. Whatever woman I deal with now has to come with respect or she can't come around. It's my program. I love that. I'm putting that on the screen, big dog. I love that. I love that for you, boy. Finish that schooling, get to your bread, put in 50, 100, 150 applications a day, keep gaining knowledge, get to your bag, and then work on yourself and then look back and let's see if situation's still the same in the future. I doubt that it will be because there's nothing you could do with working on yourself that's not going to end up in a positive way for you. I'm gonna leave that on the screen for a couple seconds. All right. Richard said, I lost money in a scam. Didn't have any money now. That's why she left. And that's crazy. That means she was never really with you in the first place. That means she was with you as far as she could get with you. That means that as far as your resources provided was as far as she was going to be. Because guess what? Let me tell you a secret. When a woman like you, when a woman love you, bruh, you could have two goddamn nickels to rub together and some tidy whities to your name. And she gonna stick by you. At least for a while, she gonna stick by you, bro, because she believes in your program. And when a woman believe in your program, she believe you gonna get back on your feet. She believe you gonna come back from it. If I was to get scammed out of everything that I had today, I am a true believer that any woman I decide to be with, but especially the woman I'm with now, she'll be right there. We'll be cold as hell under one goddamn blanket together. She might be annoying as hell, but we'll be cold as hell under one blanket together because she believes in my program and she believes what I'm going to become in the future. She believes the vision I have set forth for both of us. And for some of you guys, you know what I mean? You might have more than one. For all of y'all, whatever. Whatever your situation is, if a woman is truly following your program, she believes in you. She believes in the program. She likes you. And when she don't like you, or when she exhibiting behavior, damn, I don't know what that was. When she exhibiting behavior that show you that she don't like you for real, you let her know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like me for real. Because you acting like you doing this. I don't like that, bro. Be cool, bro. It's about the program. It ain't nothing bigger than the program, dog. Man, if y'all liking the podcast, if y'all liking the responses to the questions, man, hit the like button, etc. I'm going to convert the podcast channel. So I need all of y'all to go subscribe over there. I'm finna drop the link in the channel. If y'all not subscribed over there, you need to do it right now. So I'm gonna drop the link in the channel, or whatever, to the podcast channel that is gonna be converted to the fitness channel. Because I'm finna start doing fitness content too, y'all. So for some of you guys who really working on yourselves, y'all better pull up for that, man. Cause I'm gonna be giving some gems over there too. So don't think y'all only gonna be getting them over here. So I'm gonna be giving even more stuff over there because I need everybody to invest in that. You feel me? So you better pull up over there too, dog. Cause hold on, let me get that link for y'all though. You better pull up over there because it's gonna be some real good stuff coming over there. And I'm really gonna put in some work over there. So here, let me drop that link for y'all. So y'all go sub. Y'all can watch some old episodes of what I was trying to do with this GHO podcast. But this finna get so much bigger. So y'all finna love tuning in on Sundays, my boy. Y'all finna definitely love tuning in on Sundays. Here we go. Link in the chat. Go subscribe over there. It's on the screen. Go subscribe over there. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you won't miss that content. All right. In this last 10 minutes, I'm also about to post an invite into the chat. So if anybody want to pull up, get a free consultation today or whatever, because man, I'm taxing on consultation. I'm just letting y'all know for everybody who been in my inbox. My website will be up in a little while where you can go and you can book consultations and you can book time slots, and I'm gonna help you out. I can help you out with any situation. And I got a lot working, bro. We got a lot working. We about to make this channel a special place to be, bro. And hopefully I can help a lot of guys or whatever. But it's about to get good, bro. It's about to get good over here. With that being said, let me show that on the screen. Any last questions, bro, before I get up out of here? I got like 5 minutes. Any last questions in the chat? Anything left in the chat that y'all want to ask or get to? If not, let me get to my point in this video. When you say less than what you have to, when you decide that it is no point speaking if someone is not going to listen, when you decide that no matter what, that you have something that you need to get to and that the time for talk is over, when you decide that and you start to push towards what you need and what you have to get, when you tell yourself, I have to get here, I have to get to this space where I'm more attractive to other women so I could get a baddie that's just as bad as her so I can let her go. Or I have to get to the space where I'm at 10% body fat so my body looking great, bro. My body been looking great, by the way. Or I have to get to this space where I get my bag up so that I could get that new whip, so I could get that new whatever, bro, so I could be mobile, so I can make more moves happen, so I could build upon myself and just become, a better man, etc. Like, I have to get to that space. When you tell yourself that and you truly begin to work every single day at that, you're going to lose track of time. And when you lose track of time, that's when you're going to realize you're going to get the big gains, bro. When you get the big gains, that's when you start to see everything turn around, bro. Now it's not the time. It's not your season. If she left you a month ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago, it's not your season yet, bro. And that's completely okay, bro. That's okay. Because when it is your season, and when she spin a block, and when she is back around, and when everything going right for you, now you in a place of power. Now you in a place of control. Say less, bro. Do more. Say less, do more. That's going to be on a shirt. Say less, do more, bro. Storm Range headed out, bro. He said, bro, love from London, love to London. What does it mean if she think I'm a fuck boy? She thinks we should distance. I said, okay, but before we ended, I saw her in real life. I could see she wants me, but she still left. She still left. Her action says she wants you. What I would do in this situation is I would put out a feeler. I would invite out. I would reach out. Hey, yo, you know what? I've been thinking about you. I want to see you. You should come through. If she come through, try to escalate, try to get to the point, blah, blah, blah. If she don't come through, if she give you some kind of bullshit, you know what type of timing it is. She don't like you for real. If she don't come through, if she ain't at least open to trying to reschedule or create a schedule or create a day where she can come through and open in that way and open to you and open to give you her time, etc. And then have her come through and see how far you could take it. That's what I would do with a woman like that. Because if she think you're a fuckboy, she just probably scared. In that situation, I would do that. But it's your boy Caden, man. Caden the rake, bro. And I became the rake for a reason, big dog. Hit them like buttons, man. If y'all in the building and ain't hit the like button yet, help everybody. Do your part. Let's get this out of here, bro. Let's get this algorithm together. But I'm up out of here, y'all. Thanks for pulling up, bro. I'll see y'all next Sunday on the pod. I'm out, bro.